Listen, here ain't no bitch assness. Left the haters in the dust, they past tense. This the movement, real life, so I ain't gotta prove shit. They sector is black, my sector is fact. See, this is the bus stop. I never gave a fuck about a bitch nigga or a bitch and roll a B and let the shit kick in. That's how it goes though. 4 flat tires, I'm still riding like I was in the Oslo. How far gone beyond reach? Shut them down once a peon speak. Prime time, I got neon sleep. On the blacktop, words to the street. It's split stop till the bullshit ceases. Peace. I'm headed to the bus stop. Listen, here ain't no bitch assness. Left the haters in the dust, they past tense. This the movement, real life, so I ain't gotta prove shit. They sector is black, my sector is fact. See, this is the bus stop. I never gave a fuck about a bitch nigga or a bitch and roll a B and let the shit kick in. That's how it goes though. 4 flat tires, I'm still riding like I was in the Oslo. How far gone beyond reach? Shut them down once a peon speak. Prime time, I got neon sleep. On the blacktop, words to the street. It's split stop till the bullshit ceases. Peace.
Chill. Didn't know if my microphone was on. Yep. Can't make up this amount of stupidity. Oh, there's more stories that I came across. Those were just two that I had screenshots of. Told you I'd be coming across all kinds of bullshit. People think I be bullshitting. But yeah, that's just wild. I give him his props for keeping his word. Manned up to a situation that nobody wants to man up to. So, I'll give him his props. And it's just a couple months too. Yeah, the other nigga fucking crashed. Like, fuck anything he has going on in life. Like, you are a full-blown crash dummy, dude. Like, how was that a good idea? Excuse me. How was that a good idea in any way? I'm just gonna, throw my social on my forehead. That's what that is. This motherfucker's social security number across his motherfucking forehead. Like, yeah, I know. I'm debating if I want to make a little story to go with it. Have Trevor call him an asshole. It came out so smooth last time I had him calling people assholes, so. Yeah, he might get a fuck this guy, he's an asshole in a news story if I get around to making one. Computer did a hiccup today. I was like, oh, fuck. Thought it was going good. We'll just throw that asshole right there for the moment. Like, who the fuck? They tell you to put that shit in a safe place. Put it in your wallet. You don't gotta carry it with you. Put it in a safe. Stupid motherfucker. It's just my forehead. He said, please give Trevor the story. Yeah, I gotta do that one. I got another one too. I know I can, I just don't know what character to do it with. It's like, cops in Toronto need your help. Seems like there's a meat thief out there that made off with $30,000 worth of veal in a 48 refrigerated trailer that it was stored in. Long story short, some hungry motherfucker didn't want to be hungry no more, so he hooked that trailer to a getaway car and bounced. Cops are looking for a White Valley trailer with a blue W on it. License plate K5885K. So. That might be one of Trevor's little quick stories. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Trevor or a Bill, but one of the motherfuckers is gonna get it. Oh man. Then I got this other one where some lady says she got sexually assaulted by a pee-pee toy. Like, this shit is crazy, man. I came across like 6 different news stories. I was like, let me start writing these down again. Past few days, I was just getting high and coming up with shit in my head. This time I was like, nope, I'm gonna write this shit down. Throw Trevor back in front of the animator before this computer conks out on me. So I don't know when I'll get it done, but yeah. Fucking failures, man. Let me see, there might have been another one. If there's another one, I'll read it. There's some shit. If you got one rolled, man, light us up. Yeah, let's see what this one is. I got one on my screen that says cops. Donut eating champ robbed donut store. Donuts and rest appear to be inextricably linked in the life of North Carolina. In the life of North Carolina man Bradley Hardson, a 27-year-old who was arrested in 2014 after he won the donut eating contest at Elizabeth City Police Department's National Night Out Against Crime event, helping officers who'd been seeking him in connection with 2 felony burglaries track him down, has been charged with robbing a donut shop. The Virginian Pilot reports police in Elizabeth City say Hardison, who became the champ by eating 8 glazed donuts in under 2 minutes, has been charged with offenses including felony breaking and entering and felony safecracking in connection with a burglary at a Dunkin' Donuts in November. It's not clear whether Hardison helped himself to any donuts during the alleged crime, the AP reports. Like, motherfuckers is just doing all kinds of fuck shit. Said cops man beat up ATM because it gave him too much cash. It says only in Hawaii. Stores forced to increase spam security. It's no secret in Hawaii. It's no secret that Hawaii can't get enough spam. The Washington Post reports Hawaii residents eat 5 million tons of the canned meat every year. But this is ridiculous. After a series of brazen spam heists, the Honolulu Civil Beat found spam at Walmart. At a Walmart in Kili under a lock and key. Meanwhile, Sansa, I guess this is a text here. I don't want to read it. I want to get high now. Lighters up. There was another one. Oh, here it goes. Where's my stand for this? So I can read it a little bit better. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Like, I was reading just, like I said, a lot of them was just stupid shit. But here's one I came across. I don't know how to say his name. Hogel. Niels. Niels. But it says, German nurse Niels Hogel is already serving a life sentence for 2 murders. The headline is, oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it. The headline was, he was convicted of killing 2, now 97 more possible victims. One second. Sips tea. Alright, it's really coffee. A German nurse is serving a life sentence for 2 murders, has been charged with killing 97 more patients over several years at 2 hospitals in Germany, prosecutors said Monday. The new indictment against Niels Hogel was expected after officials said in November he may have killed more than 100 patients per AP. Associated Press. He worked at an Oldenburg clinic from 1999 to 2002. And in nearby Delmenhorst from 2003 to 2005. Hogel was convicted in 2015 of 2 murders and 2 attempted murders in Delmenhorst and given a life sentence. During his trial, Hogel said he intentionally brought about cardiac crisis in about 90 Delmenhorst patients because he enjoyed being able to resuscitate them. He later told authorities he also killed patients in Oldenburg. Those remarks prompted toxicology reports. This it ends with an L. It's not going to roll right. Examinations on dozens of other patients. Prosecutor Martin, said Hogel used a variety of drugs in his resuscitation attempts. As part of a wider investigation, cops and prosecutors reviewed more than 500 patient files and hundreds more hospital records. They also exhumed 134 bodies from 67 cemeteries and questioned Hogel 6 times. Cops have said if local health officials hadn't hesitated in alerting authorities, Hogel could have been stopped earlier. Authorities are already pursuing criminal cases against former staff at the medical facilities. It wasn't immediately clear when a new trial at the state court in Oldenburg might start. Additional convictions could affect Hogel's possibility for parole, but there's no consecutive sentence but there are no consecutive sentences in Germany. In general, people serving life sentences are considered for parole in 15 years. Oh, ain't that some shit? Said, man, my niggas ain't shit this week, though. Yeah, sometimes it pays off. They just be on some bullshit. Like, it's hard to always remember it's black market sales. Shit don't go by the clock. That has to suck, though, having to go pick up somebody's fucking carcass. Or pick through somebody's fucking carcass. So yeah, that shit's crazy. Oh man, they better leave that nigga alone. You got a football game coming up. Fucking want to hunt, let him hunt. My fault. Little news story popped up. It said Eagles QB defense hunting photo posted to Twitter. Like, I better cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. That's what I hate about the new age. Everything's a problem. Nah, he got a picture of a golden retriever as a puppy, and his Twitter page says, his Twitter picture says, "Happy 5th birthday to Mama Henley. We both, We've been through a lot in 5 years. Best dog and hunting buddy I could ask for." They got a picture of the golden retriever as a puppy. Then they got the same picture in front of a mound of ducks. They went hunting together. That's his homie. Like, they need to cut that shit out. When is this from? Okay, it's old. I thought it was something new. I was about to be mad. Like, come on now. These motherfuckers are going to the Super Bowl and y'all want to bring that bullshit to the table? But yeah, it's from the January 2nd, so. I just feel like neither team should have to be faced with that bullshit. Some NFL shit, justifiable. Some fucking ducks, get the fuck out of here. Pats Nation, though. Set that level raise. Oh yeah, the volcano did go off earlier. I forgot about that shit. I'm glad I don't think I'll ever see that in my lifetime. Fucking active volcano. Like, I don't ever want to experience that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate this new age PC culture. You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Well, what about the person who you're trying to censor? What about their feelings? Like, everybody's a critic on something until it's happening to them. Then they want everybody to shut up. I think this is the last track. Another dead night on this motherfucker. Yeah. Read it earlier. It's the volcano in the Philippines. That motherfucker started shooting smoke all up in the air. Oh shit, I ain't mad at you. We on the same cloud. Fuck that. I ain't heard Zooted in forever. Gee, I'm over here all nice and high myself. I got another Blizz Rose. I was just seeing if this shit's gonna liven up. It's not looking likely, but shit, any which way. After I spark my other one, depending on the audience, I'll take my leave. I could be playing Grand Theft Auto, shooting people in the face. Now I gotta get my money up in that game, though. Keep on buying shit. Then I'll stop playing it for a little while. Go back to that motherfucker and only have like 50,000. They be telling me, hey, you better get your money up or we gonna start selling your property. So I need to get back on that. Probably this weekend. I don't fucking know. I know it's hot as shit in here. Jesus. But yeah, I got my video game channel I gotta work on. I still gotta make my review video for Starblood Arena. Cause that is my shit. Simple controls, intense gameplay. Can't lie, I might hop on that, depending on how high I am after. Shit. That is my shit. Like, man, they been cracked down on them mod accounts. Motherfuckers that got shit on there now got too much time and too much money on their hands, I guess. I don't fucking know. Any which way, though. Grand Theft Auto's my shit, so I need to fuck with it. I think out of all the people that I fuck with, no, they don't. They let you keep everything and just take all the money away. But out of all the people I know, I think I'm still one of the few people with the lowrider cars. I think everybody got their shits, tricked them out, and then sold them shits in time. It's like, fuck that. Man, I got cars that are just sitting there all ugly and shit. I need to mod them bitches out. But, nope, don't go off of what they say. Go off of what you can prove. Yeah, for all the money I got, what was it, a couple Christmases ago, back on PlayStation 3 actually, before they switched over to PS4. Yeah, I got the Impala. I got, what was it? I forget how many millions of dollars. So at the time, I just went and bought everything that they had available. But I need to get back on there so I can edit some videos. Put that shit on the PlayStation. I know I ain't putting that helmet on. Turn that motherfucker on in a little while. That way when I want to play, I don't gotta wait for that bitch to load up. Only thing I hate about Grand Theft is when you play that motherfucker and try to stream it. If you don't got the music off, they be blocking that shit in certain countries. Damn it. Shoot. But nah, I got the Impala. What up, Smack? Smack 'em in the building. I forget what else I got. I gotta look on my little photo collection thing. Cause like all in all, shit, that's one of the few games. Like I got Grand Theft Auto I could play offline nonstop. What's that other game? UFC I could play nonstop offline. Like those are my two main. Any adventure game that don't got online play, I fucks with. I just got some shit I gotta finish. I got a lot of shit I gotta finish, and then after I'm just gonna look at it like, what do I do now? Especially after I fucking play it again. But I'm gonna grab what's the name of that game? I forgot the name of it. Somebody else on my list plays that. Zone be playing that all the time. I guess he got his gaming channel. But I saw him playing that shit the other day. Man, February 2nd, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's when that fucking UFC come out. Like, still debating if I want to download it or if I want to just get it on the disc out the store. Either way, that motherfucker's going in my PlayStation. Needs that. But only thing I wish Grand Theft Auto would do was add a virtual reality. If they would add that, that shit would be lovely. Like I would be on that motherfucker right now doing a live stream. If you got a PC, you can. But as far as PlayStation, but I ain't gonna fuss too much. Eventually they'll do it. Oh, well, you know how I am with that shit. As far as I'm concerned, shit. That's one of my favorites. I got to play the beta. I loved it. So, yup. It's going on my list. So say, and I just before I came on this stream, I was looking at the beta update that they did to it. They fixed a lot of shit. So all in all, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna have that motherfucker. What was that? Sorry, one sec. Oh no, fuck that. I don't like Arizona sunshine. That shit is not good for the stomach. Now there's a few games that's coming out this year that I need to grab. And from there, I'll be set for a nice little while. Shit, I'm still playing the originals that I got. But yeah, I'm pretty basic with the games. I don't need everything. I just need certain ones and a nice little fucking adventure. Man. Not in the way I wanted to. Yeah. Today was one of those can't sit still days. Let's see. Oh, thought that was something else. Never mind. I'm mad some of them games didn't keep up. Well, one of the games, I don't know about the rest. I just know that fucking Riggs game. I wish they would have kept that shit going. That is my shit too. But yeah, me too. Like I've been through the Grand Theft Auto story I don't know how many times, especially on the 3. I just played that shit over and over. I'm gonna play it again on the 4. I was about to say 5 on the 4. Just because I want to play all the way through with first person mode activated. Because they said you get a trophy for that. So I was like, that should be challenging. I get at a shot. I got shit, all the battlefields I could play all the time. Shoot. Damn, now I'm thinking about Battlefield after I threw Grand Theft in. But yeah, I could fuck with Battlefield all day, every day. Like, you just gotta know which one you want to play. Because, out of all of them, I got Battlefield 4, Hardline, and 1. And the least played one is Hardline. Like, me and my homies and brothers and shit used to go hard on that shit. On, what you call? Battlefield 4. So, when that Hardline came out, we was expecting the same shit. And it was just like, nope. $11:47 at night, and you have nothing better to do than try to start shit. Go play, little boy. You watch sex tapes of men, so go play, little boy. Any which way though, lighters up. Oh no, I could tell you exactly how I know. People keep on talking about it. Like, I don't know why y'all allow Zikos around like he's not a fucking public official out here just telling everybody's information, but yeah. I know because Zikos was typing about it in one of the hangouts, trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with you. So, seeing that you didn't deny it, why are you watching sex tapes of men? know that's gay, right? Very, very gay. It's not the first time you've done it. These niggas, man. That is really how I know, though. Zikos. He claims not to watch shit, but he seems to know everything that's going on. Let's see, did I erase it? I might have erased it. Nope, that's not it. Let me see. I forget which fucking device the messages was popping up on. Nope, wasn't this one. Where's the Hangouts at? Oh man. What's that? January 16th? Bruv, it's so bad. I've heard it now. Mike is analyzing RPJ's anatomy and multiplicity, especially his dick. Then he tried to drop a link. This ain't cool. All this gay talk Mike is doing? How can Mike know so much about RPJ's dick? Told you. I don't watch you fucking monkeys. Notice he never denied it or nothing. Motherfucker's a cock watcher for no fucking reason. Just cause he knows the motherfucker. Gonna sit there fantasizing about YouTubers and shit. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Explains that trip down south. Why come in here and talk shit, then run away when you get called on your faggotry? Exactly, Stone. And mind you, I ain't over there. I don't watch them niggas. Try to stay away from them motherfuckers. They always have this little way of finding their way over here, though, just to get up in their feelings. Right. Nigga, please. Oh, shit. Ain't no reason for nobody to be there that knows better. Especially at this point of the game. Like, that wasn't no fake fucking message. Zikos really was like, what the fuck? Now, here's something. This is not the first time he has done it. This is not the first time people have been fussing about this motherfucker doing that weird shit. Why is this nigga saving videos of RPJ and analyzing them? Like, this ain't no celebrity. This ain't no popular YouTuber. This is some nigga that just got out of jail, who everybody is saying is a cokehead. And then again, another person who's just running around YouTube counting people's numbers. Like, how is that not weird? What are you getting out of that shit? Because, as far as I know, that shit is pointless for one. Strange as fuck, because it's just like, why are you going out of your way to count somebody else's views? I don't get it. I don't understand why everybody's surprised about that, like it's something new. Take no shots, just saying, but yeah, they've been kind of selling those dolls forever. Trish in the building. Silicone sex dolls been on the market for years. They come in all varieties of sizes and shit. Then they throw little costumes on them. Like, are you sure the photos you're seeing are not the Japanese advertised petite females in a schoolgirl outfit? Like, I ain't trying to stick up for no pedo shit. I'm just saying, as long as these things been on the market, now it's an issue. Maybe I've been on the internet too long, but I came across this, and back when I think it was HBO used to have its Real Sex show. The guy that was spending like $5,000 or better for them sex dolls, the silicone sex dolls back in the day. This was the 90s, yo. Oh, shit. You know why Mike Mills made his way in my chat room, Stone? I just noticed there's a pile of shit sitting there in the middle of the video. This hungry bastard smelled that shit although it was video and still couldn't stay away. Motherfucker. Now I'm gonna have to change that. I gotta remake that shit over. This motherfucker's messing up videos and shit. Like, yeah. That's what I'm like, why the fuck? Like, of all the sexual predators on YouTube, this white van driving motherfucker had to show up here. And then I realized, yeah, he looking for homemade almond joys and shit. Reckless decision on my part. Y'all know I'd be high. It was like 4 in the morning. I had a cell phone in front of me. I was like, hey, it's time to start recording some videos. That is 2 of however many I made. I think like 5. Man, I'm about to get me a sex doll. Donate to my PayPal. It's in the link. Link's in the description. We gonna get Slapper a sex doll. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Hang it up in my closet or something. But sex doll life, cheer, John Cena. Not sex dolls of John Cena. John Cena when he puts his fingers over his face and waves it side to side. Yeah, don't want to send the wrong message out there. Matter of fact, double it up. We got to get 2 sex dolls. I want to name one Nicki and one Minaj. Cause Cardi B's funny looking. Like she looked like a drip also. Like if you was watching cartoons or something and a drip came out of a faucet but stopped and didn't finish hitting the ground, yeah, that's her. She's just hanging there. But yeah, sex dolls. Let's get to it. PayPal.me/Slizzy, cheer, and all that. Trying to get a white one so I could put a collar on it. And be like, yeah, I'ma start reverse, bitch. Say something. Bringing this more shit back. Fuck your European empires. Taking all that. No, gonna have to look into that. Don't know how long that been on the market. Can't say I ever looked into no shit like that either. But yeah, I didn't know about that. But yeah, the whole sex doll shit is weird and fucked up if you ask me. I think that's just made for like lonely people or people with problems that they just can't fix, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like at the end of the doll, I can't see myself turning around looking back and there's a fucking mannequin just lifeless looking at me on the fucking bed. Like I don't see nothing advertising about that. It's more creepy than anything else. And then like I said, when I was talking to I ain't sticking my dick in nothing I gotta clean out myself. Fuck that. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Cleaning out my doll. What? Playing video games. Like I'm cool. But shit, I don't know. That's a hard one to call. Like, yeah, that is a real hard one to call. Which one's better for society? Them being able to purchase fucking sickening dolls or them carrying on with what they're doing? Like, what they're doing is already weird, so what's this, the next level? Yeah, nah, I'm cool. That's what I said. Fuck that. I am good. Like, how do you secretly get that in your house? Like, does it come in a big ass box made in Tokyo? Like, just bust open a box full of styrofoam and shit, like the drum set that you grabbed. We had to make sure her neck was sturdy. Like, what? Oh. I don't fucking know. Like, that's not something you could just tuck away real quick. Like, you can't throw it under the bed or something. Like, that's what I'm saying. I guess the best you could do is hope you got an open space or a bed high enough for it to be thrown under in less than 5 minutes, but like, how heavy are them things? And why do those silicone breasts cost cheaper than the silicone breasts that women are buying? Oh man, how fucked up is it gonna be if people start cutting them motherfuckers open trying to take that shit out? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's where I am with it. That's the best I could say, because all that shit's weird. Like, you know how many bars out there can get you even some mud duck ass on your worst day? Like, what up, RPJ? It's weird that you popped up in here after we was talking about you. I think Mike Mills is trying to treat you like one of those females in Hollywood. It's weird. But one day I was just chilling, ignoring messages like I usually do. And a whole series of messages popped up from Zikos. And he was disgusted because he went to Mike Mills' show. And Mike Mills was watching a video of you. And for some reason he wanted to talk about your man parts and analyze them. So, just letting you know, dude. There's some guys out there looking at your cock. Kinda weird if you ask me. Like, well, it's beyond weird if you ask me. But, hopefully you never get caught on a drunk or drugged night. And there's motherfuckers in your area, cause, you will definitely be wearing a Me Too pin if he's around you. These motherfuckers is weirdos, yo. Literally. That's what I was saying, like, there's no reason for me to click no motherfucking links. Well, just know there's gonna be some guy eating ice cream drooling on a spoon looking at you. That motherfucker's weird as shit. I wouldn't do it if I was you. I'm telling you. You're gonna have to rock one of those Me Too pins. That boy trying to get you. Stay out of any state close to his state. Because if he smells you, it's a wrap. Like, you'll be like 1,000 miles away. He'll be like, 2 days ago, you ate tacos, macaroni and cheese, some rice. Hold up. And beef jerky. You're just gonna be sitting there like, what the fuck? You left a scent. I've been in every bathroom you've been in. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, you gotta watch out for people like that. Like, I'm not convinced he's not licking his phone right now just because he could see you in the chat room. Yeah, everybody has their stories. There's a time I was high as shit and forgot a lot of shit. And then bam. I woke up the next day and everything was okay. Man, YouTube's weird, man. I don't understand this place. Like, well, sorry to hear that. Sorry you know that. Hey. You got a new 10-year career. What's this one? Are you done giving people psychological help? And are you ever gonna bring back the puppet shows? And did you ever see that video where the guy tried to punch the other guy in the bathroom? And then he ran out like a sucker? And there was some guy wearing a Where's Waldo shirt? Like, he had the hat and everything. It was a football game. Chia. You know, just gotta check in advance. You know, you got people waiting on some puppets. Oh man, I am so high right now. You ever been so high that you just stand up for no reason and didn't realize it, so you sit back down before everything else realizes that you stood up for no reason? It's just a brain thing. It's like, nigga, sit down quick. Your legs don't know yet. Shit, me too. D's in the building. I really just stood up like, nigga, where are you going? And then the other voice inside was like, nowhere, go on, sit back down. I was like, alright. Oh, man. You can't be typing at RPJ. That means something completely different in his language. Hell yeah. Fuck the Eagles. That's what I said, Pass Nation. We got this. Alright. If the Patriots don't win, RPJ, he got to snort a Molly and smoke half a rock. So I think the Pats got this. We good. What the fuck? Man, you better leave the Molly alone and just go old school. There's a difference between ecstasy and Molly. Sure. But shit, I don't even got no fucking jerseys. I would have to get one if I threw that bet up. But shoot, man, I done some stupid shit when I was high. The stupidest thing I ever did was when I was trying to heat something up in the microwave. This was years ago. What house was I? Yeah, somewhere. But yeah, I was so high and I'm trying to put some food in the microwave, and I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes. Like, what do I do? Like, what button am I supposed to press? So when I finally start pressing buttons, I start putting my pin in for my bank account. Then by the time I was done, I was just like, you stupid motherfucker. Hit click like, nigga, just pressed it too. Like, Jay in the building. Fuck the Titans. Like, the Titans be partying with Michael Sam. So fuck the Titans. I seen them. They was at that weird pizza shop with Bill Clinton. But does anybody else find it awkward that Mike is stalking RPJ in the live chat room that's being recorded on the screen? Like, that motherfucker is determined to sniff the back of your boxes. Told you it ain't safe for you to do a live stream. What did I say? It wouldn't surprise me if that motherfucker was sitting there licking his phone just 'cause he see RPJ in the chat room. Yeah, he's right there. You don't see that weird ass nigga? Better look at that screen, nigga. That motherfucker could reach down and touch you right now. Don't let Mike give you a reach down. That's worse than the reach around, because he's looking right at you. You better run, RPJ. That motherfucker gonna try to take it. Told you, man, that dude's a sexual predator. I don't know how many little kids he got under his belt, but anything 18 or over from Boys Town, I'm sure it's been to his crib. Or one of them raggy ass hotels down there. We got free HBO. Oh, that's what's going on? You sure you ain't in the chat room doing weird shit that somebody can talk about? You know if you leave, all this goes away, right? Alright. This motherfucker's attacking RPJ like a stalkerish, scorned bitch. Alright. Oh man, like what kind of weird shit is that? Ah, damn it, my fault, my fault. I slipped up. My apologies, Mike. Monkeys don't know normal language when they talking out their mouth sideways. So I apologize. I slipped up thinking you was a human for a second. I'm blaming the weed. I'm high as shit. I definitely got to take this shit off the screen though. Hold up. Let's maybe if we get the little turd off the screen, this motherfucker will go away. Cause there is no reason for him to be here. Like these YouTube people, man, I'm telling you, they weird as shit. Yeah, finally clicked. I got it out of there. This weird ass nigga. You still didn't explain why you was watching videos of RPJ though. Like, men don't watch sex tapes of other men. I don't have to be funny. And if that's the best y'all could work with, snatching cameras out hands. Like, dude, you're the same dude that was afraid to see Clifton Rainey. A motherfucking cupcake. So, cut it out. You keep on saying you must have seen it, but I already told you how I got it. You want? Hold on, give me a second. I'll screenshot it for you real quick so you can see for yourself how I know. Keep on forgetting. Gotta use pictures. I was watching that movie Congo. Keep on thinking you got that device stuck to your head. Where's this shit at? Dude, you could call me whatever name you feel like calling. At the end of the day, I'm not a homo. You can't say that. Why you running before you see how Zico started telling on you, nigga? You nasty bastard. Why he watches you, nigga? Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and watch no fucking sexual predators of YouTube. Hold on, let's make this bigger so y'all can read exactly what Zikos is saying. You see it. Yeah. So yeah, y'all could go on and play in the black sector all y'all want. At the end of the day, I'm cool over here with my 3 viewers, as they want to say. Cause you know what I ain't gonna surround myself with? Motherfuckers who are watching videos of other YouTubers, especially if they sex tapes and shit. Fuck out of here. Told you. This motherfucker wanna sit there acting like he ain't doing none of this shit. He is just as involved in this shit as everybody else. All you gotta do is stop being a liar. People will have a little bit more respect for you. There you go. Everybody on some bullshit. That's what I said. Fuck these motherfuckers at the end of the day. I don't know shit about the world that these motherfuckers live in, for one. Excuse me. I never will either. I'm gonna keep my ass on the heterosexual side of things. I'm gonna die as some old perverted man that's looking at nudie magazines and shit, talking about how feminists fuck the world up. Like, this bullshit that y'all see going on, that is not the manly way of America. I don't know where the fuck y'all at in the world, but yeah, that is not the manly way of America. These niggas wear fucking turtlenecks and shit. Skip down the street for no fucking reason. Like, fuck these niggas, man. Look at that bullshit. You got motherfuckers analyzing other male YouTubers. But if I sit here and be like, yo, these niggas is fags, I want to sit here talking about my body, this, that, and the next, people can't understand where the frustration comes from. That's what I was saying, D's. Well, you heard what I was saying, because you called them on that shit, too. That's what I said. That's why I can't fuck with them. Those are the simple questions in life. You want to avoid them motherfuckers, man? Fuck out of here. You gonna be that nigga that tells on me after I do something and deny that whole motherfucker, even though I'm pulling up fucking screenshots like Zikos. I got you, nigga. Like, look, this is the exchange. Like, no, the fuck he ain't. I don't trust nobody that sits there acting like they don't know all the shit that they've been caught doing. Like, fuck that. There's no trust there. That motherfucker is a snake. You wanna know how I know? Here you go, D's. Always remember, you sat right there when he sat there and said he's not involved in the fuckery. What's that gray bar say? That's what I said. I ain't hearing that bullshit. He was trying to keep some bullshit going. Wasn't no reason for that motherfucker to get the invite. He wasn't invited before. Why you inviting him now? After you dropped the link. So I'm gonna stand on what I said. Fuck that nigga. Can't trust no nigga like that. Motherfucker's a snake. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I caught that shit. I got it somewhere on here. It's either a screenshot or it's a fucking small town video. Yeah, I caught that shit. Matter of fact, I gave you a little shout out because I seen that shit. But I'm just some crazy nigga yelling for no reason. Shit. Some crazy nigga that's about to get high though. Where my weed at? Too much funny shit was going on, and the crazy shit about it is motherfuckers couldn't hear me when I was sitting there saying, man, I'm about to block everybody. Man, them feminists is crazy everywhere. Oh, I know you into the fucker. You a troll. But see, here's the thing about these, right? And like I said, if the shoe fits, put that motherfucker on and wear that shit proud. Especially when I'm talking shit about that sector. But one of the things about these, right? Because I'm not an asshole, and ever since the first time I really rocked with the nigga, I ain't been on no bullshit. But if I need to ask D's a technical question that I can't figure out, there's over a 60% likelihood that he'll be able to help me with that problem. That is rare, especially amongst trolls. So, when you got people that can do shit like that, compared to the dummies that you could teach them everything, and they still won't know how to fucking right click something just to copy it, like, you know, you gotta know how to separate that shit. That's what I'm saying. Some people have shown how dedicated to that shit that they actually are. To the point where you'll never get no trust out of them. You'll never get honest stories out of them. You'll never know if they set you up until it's too late. Like, then eventually they try to make you their pet and put you in front of the fucking circus. Like, nobody wants to be that animal in front of the circus, especially in that sector. Alright, RPJ. Be safe out there. Appreciate your time. Like, at the end of the day, public humiliation. It's only gonna last for so long before some shit like Peter comes along and just be like, oh, these motherfuckers is way too destructive. Telling you, the fun part of this shit, that shit left a long time ago. This shit got real destructive. Be right back. When a motherfucker gets called out on watching another YouTuber's sex tape and he doesn't deny it, the best he can say is, well, you watched it too. Then motherfucker should know it's time to definitely stay away from anything regarding that motherfucker. Like, this ain't the first time this motherfucker did it. There was one time where my chat rooms was all popping and shit. Whole bunch of motherfuckers ran in talking about, Mills is doing this, Mills is doing this. I'm sitting there like, my chat room's really empty and out so motherfuckers could go watch him. Another motherfucker talking about a man doing whatever. Then they all came back all disgusted and shit. Alright. Well, you're an excited little one, aren't you? But, yeah, cheer. All that. We gotta go better than that. I'm like 2 blizzards in, going on the 3rd. Come on, little guy. I got faith in you. Don't ride Chris's coattails. Sew your own. Let's get it. Let's see what you got. Like, can't make this shit up. Alright. Yeah. Well, what have I been saying or doing? For people to agree or disagree. I think I mainly want to know what I've been doing. I keep on having these blank out moments where things happen and for some reason y'all can remember them but I can't. Then I start hearing all these amazing stories about how my property's getting taken from me, how I've been assaulted. Like, I'm telling you, man, I think I need to stop smoking weed and just move on to acid. It's like poking a zombie with no legs with a stick. Like, you know it can't really get you unless you fall and bust the shit out of your head. Just got that long ass broomstick. Like, can't get me, can't get me. These retarded motherfuckers. I could care less of anybody who went to Real Game Radio. If they went over there and got a wrench, congratulations. But the fact that they're in his audience proved that we're not cut from the same cloth, so I don't mind the departure. Like, you make it seem like these are respectable people that people are going to watch now. Like, at the end of the day, if there was like some kind of competition, then there would be reason to be upset about it. But at the end of the day, these people aren't competition. They're just some people that sit online and try to be mean all the time. And then when I show them how to really be mean and have no fucking emotions attached to it, they want to call local law enforcement and shit. It's weird. When I get a good enough computer to keep that shit flowing the way I need it to. Because believe it or not, I'm trying, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think my MacBook's just a little too outdated. I might need to just grab some more memory. So I price checked it. I could get some memory for like $1 and some change. It was like $1 and I think it was like 156. So I could upgrade it to 16 gigabytes. And that was with the shipping and handling and all that. So I'm gonna try that. And if that helps the problem, then yeah, I'm gonna really get the ball rolling on it. Cause I do got shit that I have written down. Like all these little weird news stories and shit like that, where I just kind of write them, trying to get it from, funny perspective, a character perspective. So I do have shit written down. I do have characters already made that I haven't even shown y'all yet. But my only holdup is the computers. Sometimes my thought process moves faster than what I can afford. So it slows the process down, but it doesn't completely halt it. Like, I do have a few shorts up here. If you scroll down this page, my Slapper page here, I got a few short videos up there, and those are just quickly made, no editing or nothing like that. And those are just quick jobs. That's why I make those, because I can control the character real quick and, do whatever I need to do, or have the picture stationary already. So, trying to give something to people to enjoy at the moment, but, yeah, computer. Motherfucker sucks. What else? Facial trolls calling people faces. Man. Damn it. Always do that shit. Alright, cool. I need to get a new cord for that microphone. Like, for real, though. Sensitive ass wannabe trolls and shit. Fuck is wrong with these people? Like, why are y'all in the deadest chat room that y'all know of, literally? Like, why don't y'all see anything weird about that? Y'all could be watching fucking a review video on something funny right now, and y'all motherfuckers just want to sit in the deadest chat room y'all could come across. There's 15 people here and only 4 people typing. So, what are you really going to achieve here? The conversation has nothing to do with anything. It's just motherfuckers getting high. Like I'm about to do. Lighters up. Like, retarded bastards want to keep on recycling the same shit they did in everybody else's chat. Like, why are you going to be an asshole in the only lenient chat you'll probably be able to come across? It's real simple. Stop with all the gay shit. Come with some funny jokes. Like, y'all just come in here saying a whole bunch of irrelevant shit. So the real question we should ask that troll is, why did he have a half-naked man in his profile pic? I can't see it. I'm looking at the green letters on my screen. So, why do you have a half-naked man as your profile picture? Yo, what was his name? Gun Streets? Was that his name? I gotta see. I saved one of his comments that he left on somebody's page one time. His YouTube turns comments. Like, no bullshit. On everything. He could really make videos off his cell phone. He or she, I'm not sure what it was. But regardless, the person that was making them little comments as the YouTube turns, they could really make their fucking videos on their phone, all text with a nice little beat and shit in the background. Like, yeah, for real though. Like, you didn't have to hear his voice or anything. But like I said, I'm assuming it's a dude though. But like, all in all, if they take that idea, like, they could pop up out of nowhere. Don't say shit in the comment sections ever again and make videos like that, and I bet you that shit'll be cracking. Like I said that before. Like, they don't need no picture, no nothing. It could be a black screen with white letters. Oh, nah. Hell nah. I don't get angry at people. I get inspired. You do something better than me, I'm going to sit there and try to do something to show you, like, oh, hold on. We can have fun with this. I feel like people make better creations under pressure. So if you make it a little bit competitive, motherfuckers just kind of show their best unintentionally. Like, no bullshit. I'm one of those people. You see anything on this motherfucker that works in your world, you better take that motherfucker and shine it up. I don't mind being a little bit of inspiration. I just hope not to be forgotten if I am. Hey, I don't see nothing. Sometimes niggas just pull out Uzis in the club, and before anybody can reach for their arm, it's too late. Didn't Troy Ave go through that? Oh man, there's so many words on my screen. Hey, this troll came here talking about men, quoting what other men have to say. And you're not original. Seeing it then on off the screen. Something about nut sniffing. Oh, let me get this bullshit out of here. Shoot, nah. They'll definitely, when I get the ball rolling and stuff. Nah. Like I said, I got ideas to do with the little ones. So that'll definitely be the kid-friendly one with the daddy voice on and shit like that. Hi, my name is Chuck Chuckleson. And this is Molly. Like, you know, that friendly voice. But, all in all, shit, I'm trying to get everybody to see at least a little Stabby. I don't mind if anybody sees the animated slapper, because Lil Stabby is the headliner. Like, I'm not sure if he's gonna get a slight redesign. But, yeah, Lil Stabby. That's the homie right there. The only reason I don't put him up on the screen that much is because he got the most shit added to him. Like, he's the only character I have that can walk from left to right. So, because the way my computer's acting, it takes up a lot of memory. Oh, Evil Steve's still around. See, last time my computer crashed, I did it smart, right? I loaded it back up. I took all the files that I had saved, all the ones that I could recreate instantly, and just sat there and did all those shits over. Then I went to the program that I used to create the characters and throw them all together and converted them into the puppet files that I needed. So if I lost the original files, I would still have those ones and not have to rebuild them. Well, not so much rebuild them, redraw them. So, all in all, I did it smart this time, and I got it saved on Adobe's Creative Cloud. Any which way, though, definitely worth grabbing. If you're an animator and you got the computer to run that shit, definitely grab it. If you already know how to draw and use Photoshop, you're already halfway there. Like, matter of fact, go to OK Samurai. You could type that in on YouTube. Just regular OK and Samurai, however you spell that motherfucker. I'm not even going to try right now. But, and that's the Adobe Character Animator, one of the developers, his page. And he gives tips and tricks, monthly updates, or not monthly updates. He gives, well, monthly updates on what people have done and new creations that people came up with. Progress that other alternative developers made. Like, some people can control their characters with a PlayStation controller. And then depending on how serious you are, like if you wanted to make a page dedicated to just animation, you could go to what's it, like it's like the 3D dudes or some shit like that. Puppet dude, some shit. I forget the name of it, but it's linked to the OK Samurai page, and you can have a custom built puppet made for you, and that shit is just, you know, extra cool and shit. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could do with it. Like, you could really get that program and build a whole bunch of shit, not just a YouTube page, but basically whatever you want. So yeah, Adobe Character Animator. Like, if you know how to draw, get that shit. I'm not gonna be sitting there hating on nobody for getting a program that I didn't make, for one. Like, I'll keep it like this, right? I treat this YouTube shit similar to how I treat my photography, right? I got a whole Flickr page full of pictures that are some of my best, some are just up there just to be up there because people could still get some enjoyment out of it. On a daily, literally on a daily, I look through almost like 50,000 photos that are 10 times better than anything I've ever taken a picture of. I don't get upset or nothing. I'm inspired to take shots similar to that. Not those shots exactly, but very similar to them. Because I feel like if I take a very similar one, it's my own, and it might be better. So, I see anybody take my shit and make it better, and I see some holes in my game that I miss, then I'm going to take the ideas that you created, mix them with my part that you took from me, and go from there. If it keeps on going after that, then shit, we got a nice little competition going. And I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, I'll be like, yo, we should bring a little controversy to this shit. Call me out on my shit. Hey, work out some shit behind the scenes and just be a full-blown asshole. Like, but nah, no bullshit. I ain't never hide none of the shit I've used to make anything. I will hide some of the creative processes I use. That's like a woman with her makeup. Like, you ain't gonna tell all your secrets, but you don't mind helping a friend out. So, when it comes to the videos, or the editing, or anything like that, like, you'll see so much, but you'll never see me try to finish up a full product. Nothing I'm serious about. But, hey, man, you know how much shit I've done up here just to do it, to see if anybody else was gonna take it and run with it? You know how much of my own shit that I've seen people take and run with? Like, some of them are fucked up people, some of them are people that just, hey, had a way better idea than I had. Man, computers ain't for everybody. But there's always a course out there with video tutorials and more that you can follow. So it ain't too late. It's just one of them things. It's always moving forward. It's always growing. Step away from the motherfucker, try to get back to it a fucking month later and a whole bunch of new shit's out. Like, we've really reached the AI part of life. We've reached the Will Smith and iRobot moment. I still haven't watched that. I need to put an episode on. I keep on seeing you talk about it. Modest in the building. Shoot. Shit, I understand. Nah, I be sitting there. I don't know. I've always been into technology, so that's gonna be my world. Like, I could cook good enough to feed myself and the children. Can't figure that world out for shit. But it's a rare day I ever have a computer in front of me that I'll say been able to stop me dead in my tracks from being able to repair it, restore it, or anything. Shit came natural. I was a kid. Man, I taught myself how to use DOS. Taught myself how to use Photoshop. I taught myself how to edit videos, edit all my photography. Like, one of my best photos just came together because I wanted to make something unique, because I didn't want to use anybody's photo that I seen on Google Images. And it's a picture that started out as a red rose, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a red rose that I was able to make purple and silver and all kinds of cool shit with it. Looked like one of those psychedelic photos. Like, no bullshit, that's how I did it for programming. Is it possible to share ideas live? Yeah, man, that's what Hangouts is for. Like, long as you know how to share your screen and shit, you could show anything on there. Man, people have full-blown office meetings on these things. So, yeah, you can show everything you need to. They got it. You just got to know how to set it up. Give it a little time. You'll figure it out. No bullshit. Like, right now, I got mine running through OBS. But if I was doing a Google Hangout, I would just hit the share screen button. They got a little shit for it. If I had a web page or something, I would just select it and be able to scroll down. That's how I show my Flickr page off sometimes. And then with OBS, you just select the little window capture. Select the window you want, and bam. So, same progress, just different way of going about it. But, alright, D's. Be safe out there. Jasco Beats on SoundCloud. I'll check you out eventually when I'm not so high. But man, it's the computer world. Everybody got a lot to learn. This is one of them things that's never gonna stop. Like, this motherfucker's still just trying to learn regular HTML, not knowing how far they gotta go. Like, there's way more shit out there. Now they're trying to make it so you don't even know how to need to really know how to use that shit no more. You could just make a cool website throwing shit together. Right. No bullshit. Everything's out there for damn near free now. All you gotta do is take the time to sign up or watch the videos, take a test. Some of them you just gotta pay like $50. You can be certified in whatever you took the time to study. Done that a few times. Like you could go to fuck, can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Shit. But I just know you could go there, take all the courses and shit. And whichever ones you pass, you can sign up, retake the course, take a test, pay the money, and be out of there. So they had man, they've had them courses online for years now. I've been took advantage of that shit. I was sitting there one day on like a 32 gigabyte iPad, reading redmondpie.com. They was like MIT offering free courses on iTunes or on yeah, iTunes University. I got iTunes University on my shit right now. Like they got courses from damn near every college that was like, well, we got free information for you. You don't pass up no shit like that. That's what I'm saying. People be missing out. Oh man. Yeah, I figured out the ins and outs of that shit. Man, I used to fix the school computers by the time I got to high school. Them shits would go down, and I was always one of the first ones called. Then when I got to college, it was me and Lau. Then we got in trouble for setting up the messenger system on the computer through the DOS. And we got in trouble for turning on all the internal speakers on the computer. I wish I knew how to still do that. But you know the little internal speaker that's on the computer, sometimes it'd be screwed to like the bottom or something. We was able to get audio output on those shits. So none of the computers had any speakers or nothing, but we was still sitting there listening to music and shit. But yeah, well, it was about info until they was like, hey, let's let them add pictures. And then porn was everywhere. Corsica, that's what it's called. But he said I can eBay and Amazon with the best of them. No, you stupid. But yeah, like I said, I've been on these motherfuckers forever. Sometimes I'd be like, I don't even want to deal with computers no more and find myself right back in front of one. I think the longest I've ever been, yeah, longest I've ever been without a computer is when the Secret Service took it. Other than that, there's always been one in front of me. From the little shit boxes to the nice shits I got now. Ain't the best, but yeah, After a while, I've always been able to maintain something decent. Like, shoot, I'm not into as much shit as I used to be on the computers. I know that much. But, like, if I go hunting for information, depending on what I'm looking for, like, that's when I could be lost in these motherfuckers. Like, right now, my, thing that caught my attention was, the Pizzagate shit. It's just like all the shit I'm coming across. Some of it's old shit, but some of it's updated and new shit. It's just like, yo, that's a fucked up world, yo. But it's just like, I got a lot of attention focused on that shit, and then it's just gonna change abruptly. People don't believe it or don't want to believe it, but for the most part, they got manipulated by the news about that shit. Cause I ain't gonna say like it's some super pizza crazy market shit, but for the shit that you can look up and check out, yeah, there's some diddling going on. Like, you could go to WikiLeaks if I'm not mistaken and read those emails right now. Try to decipher them messages. Like, only way you could decipher them messages is if you sitting next to one of them nasty motherfuckers. Cause they are using all kinds of code language. I know if you see any of these YouTubers always talking about cheese pizza, you better report that motherfucker. Beat him with a brick. Man. I can't lie, I don't even know the last time Fox News ever even touched my TV. Like, I try to watch CNN now. Because that's been the main one I used to watch. Same lies, just a different fashion. But, yeah, fuck Fox News. I forget why I turned Fox News off, but it was really fuck Fox News for something. There's some other lady I hate. What's her name? Nancy Grace. I've always hated that lady too. Well, not. I've always hated her TV personality, I guess I'd say. But, oh, yeah. Okay, it's understandable then. You don't lose any cool points. Like, man. I seen something where they was like H&M got burnt down or tore up by some Africans or some shit. It's just like, these stupid motherfuckers. They cut it out. Overreacting over nothing. Like, I'll be damned. It's just a fucking advertisement. It ain't even there no more. The anger should just be gone. Like, it's gonna happen again in a few months. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it. That's what I said, that Pizzagate shit. Like, if people knew how much they got manipulated by the news on that one, I'm sure they'd be highly upset about it. Like, ever since that shit came out, they was just like, conspiracy theory, trying to make people sound crazy and shit. But if you even look it up, if I'm not mistaken, still to this day, there has been no real investigation to see if any of that shit was true. As far as the news tells you, it's just some conspiracy, some made up story. How was it made up if it won't even get fucking investigated? So does that make it so the whole story should just fall apart? Right. I could just go off the shit I seen. And I only got that weird ass Instagram page. They got one of them weird ass videos from inside of it with a comedian or something on the stage. They already showed all the connections with I forgot what I was gonna say. Conway babble about the Bowling Green massacre that never happened. Nah, I haven't. But all I'm saying is, if nothing's going on with them pizza people, then there's a lot of weird connections they got. That list is long. But man, it's the White House. Every president lies to get in office. Oh yeah, light us up. Like, oh, trust me, I know fake news is happening. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking on the Pizzagate shit. Like, that shit came out of nowhere. That wasn't something that people was expecting to find. Gotta remember, they was trying to expose that motherfucker for some Hillary Clinton bullshit. Then they came across all them weird fucking emails, and now we got Pizzagate. That's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna sit there and put anything on the comment pizza. I'm just saying something's going on that's bigger than anybody's gonna believe, especially at this moment with how quick the news was to just be like, yo, fuck this. It's a conspiracy. Because, like I said, there was no real investigation on it. People are still using all the emails, still searching. Basically, they're doing what any other news reporter does: search for that information until they can complete the story. Like, I thought it was something that was just completely dead in the water. And then, bam, out of nowhere, it's right back. Like, that's even crazy because Hollywood ties into that weird shit, too. Like, Hollywood politics, law enforcement, everything. So, that's what I'm saying. Some weird shit's going on, and whoever's doing the weird shit, let's just say they got their grounds covered. I definitely ain't believing the news on this one. But yeah, I thought about that the other day. And I was speaking on it earlier. The reason I think that the Me Too movement's gonna fail. It's a casting couch out there that everybody knows about. Said they was giving Shirley Temple whip-outs earlier. Young Shirley Temple. So, till everybody gets thrown under that bus, yeah, that movement's gonna fail. It's gonna blow up, turn into something ugly. They already made it a witch hunt. They already falsely accusing motherfuckers, just throwing everybody in that bandwagon. So, at the end of the day, that's just gonna blow right the fuck up. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs. A lot of people gonna be sitting there looking like Monique, mad at Netflix. Leave Stan Lee alone so far. Leave Too Short alone. Leave Aziz alone. And leave James Franco alone so far. Those are the only four that I don't think are guilty of anything. So in my opinion, they should be left alone. They shouldn't be thrown under that bus. Man, there's movies and everything talking about how they used to, like, it's a fucking Hollywood inside joke. Like, how many movies have you seen based on women trying to get certain parts of the role? Like, in the movie, they're trying to get a role in the movie as, like, some kind of actor or something. So they got to fuck the director. We'll have a lesbian moment nowadays with the director. Do some off-the-wall shit. What was that ballet movie? Wasn't that shit like that? Right. All in all, whole problem that ain't gonna get fixed. I've heard of that. I've only read reports on Shirley Temple and her terrible life behind the scenes. Like I've read about these shits and seen like certain documentaries and shit on certain people, but like I don't know how many documentaries I've seen on that evil ass casting couch. I don't know how many fucked up reports came out of the actors from Hollywood, no matter what movies they were on. Like I forgot his name, but yeah, that list is long as fuck. What are you willing to do to be famous? I'm not willing to jump through that hoop. Yeah, fuck that. Definitely ain't willing to jump through that hoop. I'll stay some nobody YouTuber. Fuck that. You know how easy my life is? I don't gotta worry about TMZ. I could go to the supermarket and steal if I want to be petty and shit. Like, I could go steal a Snickers right now if I wanted to. Like, I don't have to worry about them fucking putting me in that little... I'm a lawyer, that guy. Talking about me and shit. Like, I'll take this life. I don't want to be throwing up diamonds and shit. Then just flop. Make $1 million out of nowhere and people, he's Illuminati. You can't be around him. He's gonna sacrifice one of us. Stupid shit like that. Oh my god, I hate sheep. Yeah, she got it bad. Well, I can't just say her though. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes. Go look at some of these crimes that these motherfuckers been able to get away with. All the way down to shit, the pedesters. Like, I'm saying, this shit ain't just in fucking Hollywood. This shit is everywhere. And I'm not talking about little kids. Jeez. I think it was on this computer. Oh yeah. Put this on the screen earlier. Motherfuckers be wildin' in the White House, yo. So said the shit's everywhere. Everybody trying to get their rocks off in weird ways. Some motherfuckers reach that age where they have to glitch out real quick and find the direction. But no, I'm playing. I know, right? That was way back in the day. Like when I started buying newspapers, they was 35 cents. Then they went up to 50 cents. Now it's just the Globe. I would never fuck with Arrow. Shit, you can find all kinds of weird shit. All you gotta do is look for it. It said, don't look for that shit on no fucking tour though. Come across some shit that you don't know ever want to see. That's why I kept my shit on the regular internet. Fuck that. Let's see what pops up here. And a whole bunch of bullshit. Yeah. But I gotta get up early. So I'm about to take my leave because I want to eat some cereal.
and go to sleep. So, instead they found a body in the mud too. But yeah, I'm going to bed after a bowl of Frosted Flakes. And I will get with y'all sometime tomorrow. I don't know how crazy my day is going to be, but yeah, I'll be back sometime tomorrow. So until then, peace, holla, one. I'm out.